How's it going, dude? My name is Walking Bros. Welcome back to another video. This is a movie review on Venom. It starts off with a comet that has struck Earth, and the comet was filled with symbiotes. And Drake, who's the villain of the movie, saw this as an opportunity to change people's lives, make them live in space by using symbiotes. And later on, we get to meet the main character, Eddie Brock. He's a journalist in this movie, and he has a meeting with the Life Foundation, and he interviews Drake. He has gotten the script, but it went off script because he wants to find out about his evil plan. He knows that he's evil, he's a criminal. He got the source from his girlfriend, and the girlfriend is named Annie. Then he gets fired, and his girlfriend is fired also. That made Annie break up with him. Then we get to see the car crash, which is one of the Life Foundation cars, and one of the symbiotes flees with a human. 6 months later, Eddie Brock's life is a mess. He wants to expose Drake, and one of the workers at Life Foundation, Dora, sneaked Eddie Brock in the facility. They nearly got caught, but the worker had to talk with the security, and Eddie decided to investigate on his own. And then he meets his homeless girl named Maria. She was tested out and had a symbiote in it, but Eddie released her and she attacked him. Then the symbiote went inside Eddie, and Eddie had to escape the facility. While escaping, he sees some weird things that are happening to him. He met his ex and her boyfriend. They try to help him, but they can't understand anything was happening to him. He was sent back home from the hospital, and then he starts to hear voices. Drake finds out that who has snuck Eddie in the facility, and it was Dora. And Drake releases a symbiote, and that symbiote kills Dora. Then he sends his men to Eddie's house, and there is an incredible fight. Eddie learns who is Venom and what he is capable of. Then we get to see the full transformation of Venom at the end of the fight.
Eyes, lungs, pancreas, so many snacks, so little time.
Then Annie gets a call from Dan, aka her boyfriend, telling her that Eddie has to get back in the hospital because he has found out something is wrong with him. It's not normal. Anna finds Eddie and finds out that he's a strange monster inside of him. They get him to the hospital, and Eddie finds out that Venom is killing him, and then forces Venom out of his body by using one of his weaknesses, which is sound. He's weakened to, and then Eddie leaves. On his way out, Eddie gets taken by the Life Foundation and is sent to the facility. Venom escapes the hospital to find Eddie. Then we get to see the first symbiote that has escaped, and the symbiote meets Drake and takes over his body. And then Drake and Eddie meet again. Drake wants to know where Venom is, but he refuses to tell him, and he rages and shows his full transformation. Drake sends his man and takes Eddie out and kill him. While Eddie is on his way out of the facility, Venom shows up and kills the people that are about to kill Eddie. Then Venom takes over Eddie's body. Drake activates a rocket and shows his full transformation again, and we get to learn that his name is Reid. Venom is on his way to stop Reid, and then we have the final scene. It ends up that Venom wins, of course. And at the end credits, we get to see that Eddie got his job back and is invited to interview a serial killer, and we get a hint for Venom 2.
I'm here. When I get out of here, and I will, there's gonna be carnage.
So my thoughts about this movie It's one of my favorite movies and the story is great. I really enjoyed this movie and I'm glad they made a solo movie. I really enjoyed the fight scenes, and one of my favorite fighting scenes was when Eddie tried to escape from the Life Foundation and then we get to see the full transformation of Venom. One of my favorite scenes was when Venom called Eddie Brock a pussy.
Here's your evidence.
Jump. Pussy.
I have to rate the movie 9 out of 10. And the thing I wish that we could get to see more of Venom fighting and his transformation. Things I liked about Venom and Eddie. One was that we get to see that this Venom is completely different from Spider-Man 3. In Spider-Man 3, Venom is all slim, has no voice. The voice is just by Eddie, not Venom. Venom's voice is just like screaming. But this Venom we have now is all buffed up, accurate from the comics, and has a dark voice, which I like. I like that Venom wasn't a villain this time, more like a nice dude who is saving the world from destruction, I think. I like the Eddie performance as a Venom. He did a really great job and did much better than Topher Grace.
Hey, Parker.
My God, Eddie!
Ooh, my spider sense is tingling. If you know what I'm talking about.
We will eat both your arms and then both of your legs, and then we will eat your face right off your head. You will be this armless, legless, faceless thing, won't you? Rolling down the street like a turd in the wind.
What the hell are you?
We are Venom.
So that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe to become a dude today. Bye.